Ding, 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 ding.
Hello, welcome everyone to our Rise podcast series. Usually we discuss about new launches and properties, but today Farah and I are going to talk about midlife crisis. Midlife crisis.
Huh?
Isn't it midlife crisis?
Not mid-career switch.
Oh, sorry, mid-career switch, but
Okay.
isn't it the same thing?
Okay.
Oh wait, and before I forget, this is my beautiful co-host,
Aw.
Farah Zach, also known as Farah Z.
Hello. And this is my darling Daniel George.
Hello.
Today we're going to talk more on the mid-career switch. So both of us have some experience in this. We're going to hear from Daniel, or Dan. What did he do? Where was he before? And what was he doing before this? And it's very, very interesting. We will tell you how we met and why we have almost identical paths that makes us come together today. All right,
Yes.
Dan, please.
Okay, first of all, I think we are doing this because we have so many years of experience. Although we look so young, I think.
Oh, thank you.
But we have a whole wide, decades of experience in so many different industries. So, okay, what's the first question?
Okay, my first question, Dan. What were you doing before this? Before you became a real estate agent?
Okay, before real estate, I spent my whole 20s in the aviation industry.
Don't say so loud. Maybe people might know how to calculate your age.
Oh, that's okay, I'm 35 and proud.
Oh, all right.
Gemini.
I'm not saying mine. Thanks.
So actually, so my 20s was in aviation. I started in the Air Force right out of poly. Mm-hmm. After basic training, I went to the Air Force. Mm-hmm. I spent 7.5 years.
Oh, okay.
And then I left the Air Force.
I see.
Took a year off to travel. Mm-hmm. And then decided, okay, I think I'll try being a cabin crew.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I think that's where we have something in common.
Oh, yes.
Okay, then after I spent about 2.5 years as a cabin crew, and I decided I was always exhausted.
Okay.
Being a cabin crew at a very late age is very tiring. I don't have the stamina of somebody who's 21,
Okay.
So while I was a crew and while I was flying, I decided to take the RES exam. Mm-hmm. I decided, okay, now as a cabin crew, my whole life is planned for me. Every day I follow a roster. Today I'm flying to Australia. Next week I'm flying to Europe. So, and I have no control of my life. So I decided, what can I do that's the exact opposite? Real estate.
Okay. Of all the things that you can do, that you can actually take your own, you have power over all your schedules and all
Right.
that. Why real estate?
Okay, so that's a good question. I think because usually people who want to control their day-to-day affairs go into insurance or real estate. So people always ask, why not insurance? And I think for me, it's because I felt felt more passionate about real estate. I already like houses. I like to view houses.
Closer connection lah.
So there's a connection. And I think with insurance, it's more like selling products. No offense to insurance. I have plenty of insurance. But with real estate, I get to, bring people on house tours. I get to do house tours. And I think
So it's Singapore version of Selling Sunset
the
lah.
Singapore version of Selling Sunsets, and that's what I wanted to be, ladies and gentlemen.
I tried, but it didn't work.
I think I just felt a deeper connection towards real estate because I felt more passion. I feel like I would thrive in real estate. It's something that everyone needs a house. Everyone needs to sell their house. And I thought, why not me? I could be that person. I could be the person for the people.
I share with you my experience,
Right.
why I changed and I became a real estate agent.
Right.
From the very beginning, I was very interested. That was about 15, 18 years back. So I was flying.
It's a long time ago. People will calculate your age now.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, I was already flying at the time, and I was looking into real estate as something that is another avenue for me to see my potential at that point of time. So I did not dabble, but I went around to speak to some of the real estate agent and see how it goes. But then when it came to a point whereby I have to take the course and I have to take leave and all that, I'm thinking, okay, most of the time I will be away from Singapore because of family. So to me, to take that 2 weeks is a big deal. I know it sounds very lame, but at that point in time, that was my priority to go back and see my family. I realized that flying is not everything for me. I do love flying. I love the people there. I've made friends, taught me a lot of things, a lot of values and all that. But then I think I need to be more grounded. And then there's a lot of things that happen throughout my life that made me make that decision just like that. You know, I realized that, hey, I want to quit. It's a very emotional one. So I decided to just throw my resignation letter. The rest is history lah.
Right? Just
Yeah.
step over
So emotional.
I mean, I can imagine your whole life was flying and then you just
Yeah, man.
took such a huge risk
Yeah.
and tried something new.
But you know what is the most the one that affect me the most?
What is it?
It's when I told everyone, okay, I know I put on weight a lot after I left.
So is that why you left?
No, but somehow or other, when when this thing came about that I used to be a cabin crew, them just like, huh? You're a cabin crew? I was like, okay, thanks.
Right. But it's funny enough, while Farah was a cabin crew and I was a crew, we had never met.
Yeah, we have never met.
Never met on any flight.
Yeah, man.
So what happened?
Surprisingly, yeah. Well,
How are
anyway,
we
there's
on
too
this-
many people flying. Most of us, whenever we fly, we don't really meet each other.
I
right?
know, but I think I'm glad I didn't fly with you because I feel like you would have been scary to fly
No,
with.
why did you say that? I thought it was nice.
I don't know.
That was nice.
You probably were nice, but I feel like I would have been
I think I've got that
afraid
face,
of
right?
you
I got that face, right?
a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, never mind. But all is well. We are friends now. Yeah, and the best thing about how we met, we are currently in the same team.
In the same team,
Ah,
same
yeah, in the
company
same
right
team,
now.
Same company.
We were in the
and
same company before, but we had never met. But how did we end up on this
Actually,
couch?
we were in the same
together?
company 3 times.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot
3
about the
times.
previous one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, we were a cabin crew before.
Cabin crew.
Yeah, and then we became real estate agent, but we were in the same company,
Same
but
company.
we never met. And then I moved.
We didn't meet again after being in the same company for a second time.
Yeah. Funny enough, how we met, we never really co-broke. We were never friends. It just so happened that I was helping out my husband, who we were supposed to
Right.
do
So,
inspection, right?
Backstory was
Backstory.
I co-broked with her husband. Her very cute husband.
Aww.
So
yeah, it's cute.
his client bought my client's house, HDB, and then during the inspection he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
So his beautiful wife
Funny.
came down
Aw.
instead, and that's how we met. And then
Yay.
then we met at completion again.
We met again, and then after that, somehow or other, we ended up talking. We chat a lot.
Yeah, I mean you chat a lot.
Okay. Okay. I thought like. And then what happened was we kind of like follow each other's Instagram, we DMs each other, but we never really sat down and have coffee or something. We just
Exactly.
had that friendly social media
Right,
friend.
we had a social
kind.
media relationship.
Yeah. So one day we decided, hey, why not? We just have a chat and all that. Yeah,
And,
that's what happened.
and
And
we're
then
here
now,
today.
Yeah, and now we keep meeting each other. I think
Exactly.
he's sick of me already.
I thought it was the other way around.
We did talk about why we joined real estate and why we started this. And this is something that is going to be a little bit more serious than before. So I'm going to ask you, what were your challenges when you first decide to
Ooh.
join real estate?
Okay, that's a good question again.
Yes, thank you very much.
I think the challenges that most people, and especially myself, faced was while I was a cabin crew, it was during COVID period, so we already weren't earning a lot, and then I left close to right after COVID, around 2022.
Okay.
And I took 6 months off actually after I left. And then I joined real estate. So challenges were more like that financial stability
I see.
and planning finances properly.
Okay.
And the things that the thing that I didn't know was it was difficult to get clients. It was not
Okay.
as easy as it looked.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, everyone needs a house for sure. They would engage me. But it was not that simple. You need to win over people, and you need to work hard to get leads and get clients.
You need to
especially
be unique in something different from others.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not as so. Really, it wasn't as easy as I thought it looked.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think that was the challenge: the financial stability and just being able to meet more people and like
Okay.
get them engage more people and get them to trust you as their real estate agent.
There's a lot of challenges because what you learn is not entirely the same as what we practice. I think it's the same as others. Wherever you learn something, it's not the same in real life. Some of us might think that, being real estate is very, very easy. It's very easy. You just jump into there and then you see people are driving Lambo lah, all this, and it's gonna come together. No, it doesn't work that way. We really have to work hard. We really have to strengthen our network, our connection, our leads. You have to have good team rapport, good team support, and all that. It really affects your business altogether. Yeah. What do you think?
No, I was going to say I agree with that point. I forgot to say that too. Like having a good team and good like
Yes.
friends and colleagues
Okay.
that you can work with and like you can support each other is so
Yeah.
important, especially if you want to go on a vacation, right? And real estate agents have to show clients houses. At least
Yeah.
if you have a colleague and a friend that you trust and to help you cover your duties.
Yeah, true,
and
true.
and vice versa. So like you said, like having a good team backing you is so important.
No agent can work alone. Yeah, you need good team. You need good, strong support. And whenever you decide to be a real estate agent, you know that somehow when the person have some success backstory, there's this thing that actually behind them. It's like every husband, there's always support from the wife, vice versa, those kind of thing. Yeah,
Speaking from experience.
but we don't know which one is supporting who. It's like the same like that. What do you really focus on?
Currently, I focus more on residential, but I have had some industrial and commercial experience.
Okay.
I have clients looking
Okay.
for like offices,
I see.
but I do more residential,
I see.
and I think to me it's more fun.
Do you have like those kind of niche that you have particular area that you are focusing on, or you're not to say expert? We're not supposed to say
Right.
expert. We're supposed not to even say that we're specialists. But
I would say I love the East.
okay.
more.
All right.
Easties, because that's where I grew up. That's where I live.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's just more convenient. It's easy.
Ah,
But right now, because I'm like almost 2 years, so I
Okay.
still dabble in the whole of Singapore.
I see.
And it's good also because then I get to learn about the other parts of Singapore. Like, I
Interesting,
do my
interesting.
research and I find out more about places like Woodlands and Toa Payoh. So it is interesting. I have learned so much since joining about
Okay.
different parts of Singapore.
okay.
Whereas usually I'm always like secluded to the east side. my
It's-
friend
it's
used
preferably, yeah.
my friend used to call me East Side Snob
Oh,
in a joking
Okay.
way. In a joking way.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how about you?
To be honest, as much as I want to keep to my niche, which is also East, wherever the clients call me. So most of the time, as much as I want to go further back East, it keeps on calling me to the North, to the West, to back to the East, and then go back to the Northeast or something like that. Those kind of thing. But it's fine. It's a good experience, to be honest, and I've met so many friends. I've made friends. Thank you very much to some of my clients who has been very, very what do you call that?
Supportive?
Supportive,
Trusting.
very trusting, very nice. Referred me to others, and hopefully we can see more of each other. And how about you then?
I love when clients just trust you.
Yeah.
Like they trust your decisions. They
Okay.
just be like, okay, you know what? I trust you. You do your thing. That's where I feel like
Yeah.
a bit of stress. Like, okay, I need to live up to the expectation, but also great that okay, you know what? Like, it's not difficult. Like, I
Yes,
can
yes,
do my
yes.
thing and get them what they want.
Some of your friends who are inspired to become a real estate agent, what would you say? What would be your advice to them? Whether they should be taking the exam, should they be taking the course, should they continue pursue or choose other work, other job, other career? So, what would be your advice?
Someone is considering coming into real estate, they should really talk to agents first. They should do more research into it, like contact us,
Okay, okay.
like speak to us, and then like let's talk to agents and just find out more.
Okay,
That's-
just do it lah. In short, just do it. Because at some point, for me, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but then I realized that, hey, I love this. To be honest, I love this. Don't you think so?
Yeah, just to correct that, I meant don't come in with the mindset that it's so easy because later you might be disappointed. But
Yeah.
like come in with like higher expectations so that you are more prepared.
I understand.
Exactly.
So open your mind to it.
Exactly.
Keep an open mind, and then you come in and then you go and find out before you jump into it. But if you decide that, hey, shit, sorry.
Oops.
Oh, just do it. To be honest, really, just do it.
Yeah, it's an exciting
Yeah.
career.
It's an exciting career, yeah.
Yeah, and you have a lot of flexibility in life.
You meet a lot of people.
You meet a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of
Especially if you're a
people.
people person, this is a great career path.
Exactly. But stay true to whoever you are. You will always know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, be authentic.
Yeah,
and
be
also,
authentic.
if you plan to
Yeah.
have like a mid-career switch like us, make sure you have midlife. If you're having a midlife crisis and you want to switch careers,
Yeah.
make sure you have enough savings also to tide you through.
True.
The first 6 months to a year at least.
Yeah, because some people, they might think that, okay, I jump into this career, everything is laid out for you, and then you come in, you will earn, thousands and thousands of dollars. No, not really.
Not right away.
No, but you really have to be willing to work hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you have focused on, and you have a system. Basically, you will go far. Definitely, anybody can go far. Yeah, anybody can do it. To be honest, as long as you know what you're doing.
Very wise words.
Oh.
Ditto, what she said.
Gandalf the cream. Gandalf the cream.
Cheers.
Yeah,
You thirsty?
just man.
Perfect. Okay,
Okay.
so if you are having a midlife crisis or intend to switch, sorry, cut that. If you intend to switch career paths or you just graduated and you're looking to join the real estate industry, you can feel free to contact us. Or if you have a house you want to sell or somewhere you're looking at or like have real estate questions, you can reach out to any one of us.
You're definitely gonna have fun selling your house.
We will
trust
have so
me.
much fun,
We're gonna make sure that you are being taken care of.
for sure.
Definitely, especially with our background, that we are always into
Right.
service first, people first. We will definitely take care of you.
Air Force, cabin crew, we have like so much history, and now real estate agents, we know how to take care of people, and you can trust us for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I trust him.
I trust her more.
Thank you very much, Dan.
This has been so fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do this more.
We'll be back.
We'll take over from Jay, okay?
Okay, let's
All
do
right,
it.
sure.
See you
All right,
guys.
see you. Bye.